like I still have morning voice, you know what I mean? Today we're gonna nest, we're gonna organize all the things. I was going to come on like with concealer on and then I was like, that's stupid. Like this is the reality. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not telling Instagram, okay? Don't make me regret this. I've been keeping the exact week of my pregnancy under wraps, just because I don't care for the comments of like, oh, your stomach looks a little small for that week. Oh, have you gone into labor yet? Oh, your stomach looks a little big for that week. Maybe you should check to see if this is wrong. Like, I've just been trying to protect my peace, but I feel like YouTube is so different. Like, y'all are my people, you know what I mean? So I'm 33 weeks today that I'm filming this. So when you're watching this a little bit further ahead, probably. The two biggest things that have been going on with my skin are just severe dark under eyes, like in this last third trimester, really even the second, honestly. I just feel like the darkness under my eyes has reached a new level that I've never experienced pre-pregnancy. And then I also have not breakouts, but I have just dark spots on my forehead. I've done research. I think it's melasma, which is very common with pregnancy. Like, it is what it is, you know? Is it my favorite? Is it my favorite pregnancy symptom? No, but it's okay. Life will go on. So I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of concealer and blush just so that I feel a little bit more like myself for the day. We've got a lot to do today. I'm trying to think of everything I want to accomplish, but side note, I will link this is a new product. It's the Revealer Extra Bright. Like, this is the regular concealer, and then this is like a primer for the concealer. And I really feel like it's made a massive difference. I probably wouldn't typically need a product like this, but with pregnancy I do, and then I'm sure postpartum I will as well. Okay, back to today's plan. The number one thing that I want to do is wash all of the baby clothes. Organize them by size. I also want to work on my postpartum cart that I'm going to keep in the bathroom with like pads, perineal foam, nursing pads, boy shorts, all the things. So we're going to work on that together today. I'm going to work on setting up a few baby products that have come in, like the stroller. I think I can easily set that up. And then I need to find space in the kitchen for like the bottle warmer, baby Brezza, like create like a little station for his stuff in the kitchen. We're gonna nest. Okay, I feel alive now. Let's head downstairs and start the day. Mommy. Good morning, Mommy. Good morning, Wednesday. Good morning, Momo. Hey, sweetie. All right, so I knew I was gonna have a lot to do today. So I went ahead and made Wednesday, my precious sweet black poodle, for those of you who don't know, I made Wednesday, whenever we finish like a big thing of Greek yogurt, we will freeze dog food in it and it'll mix with like the little bit of yogurt residue. And then I'll set this outside for her to lick for breakfast for like 30 minutes. It keeps her entertained and her mind going so that I can get some work done. And then afterwards, she sleeps like a baby because she's exhausted. Do you want your treat, Mommy? Come on, let's go outside, Wednesday. Woo-hoo. Can you sit? What a good girl you are. Here you go, Mommy. That's hers. Come on. That's hers. That's hers, Mochi. Mochi, that is hers, not yours, okay? Don't get too excited now. Truly, all I have wanted to eat in this pregnancy is cereal. Cereal isn't the best for you, but I've been doing the Catalina Crunch cinnamon cereal, which has a ton of fiber in it. I was warned vigilantly that, especially in the third trimester, that I could get constipated, so I've been tripling up on my fiber, baby. And then I like to mix it with this 7 Sundays cereal. You can get it at Costco. It just has like clean, simple ingredients. And then, so that I'm not just having cereal and I'm getting protein in, I've been doing a lot of the Chobani yogurts. This is 20 grams of protein. It's delicious and really easy to knock back. And then we also have some protein yogurts in the fridge. I typically try to do 33 grams of protein with every meal. It's harder while pregnant just because certain things don't sound good to me. But this way I'm at least getting in 20 for breakfast. So I'll eat all of this and then we will make a latte. Nothing is better than cereal while pregnant. Oh my gosh. Whew, that is hot. Okay, delicious, fabulous, yum. Attempt to ignore the mess behind us. Just attempt to ignore it. I am going to start my day off with Jesus because I need it. My Bible study group is currently reading through Proverbs. So we're doing like 2 chapters a day. I'm gonna go through, read this, do a little research, take some notes, and then I think we're gonna go upstairs and work on our postpartum cart. I forgot to tell you guys that my baby shower is Saturday. This Saturday. It's like, I actually can't believe that this day is here, and I know it sounds dramatic to say, but I did genuinely lose hope that this day would ever come. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I can't believe that it's here. It's gonna be so fun. We're doing a Mamma Mia theme. The signs, we ordered everything from Minted. Everything should be coming today for like a little welcome sign. It's like, Mamma Mia, India's having a baby. And it's gonna be really, really cute and special. And I'll definitely vlog some of it. I'm really, really excited to share that day with you guys. So I need to do a little bit of prep for that. 3 of my best friends and my mom are throwing it for me, but you know, I need to like tidy up the house since we're gonna be having 25 people over. I'm gonna spend some time reading the Bible, then let's go work on the postpartum cart. Welcome to my laundry room. I have sorted out all of his clothes into 3 different colors. Fun fact, I'd actually already washed all of his clothes a couple days ago. And then my friend was like, oh, which detergent did you end up using? Like, I know baby's skin are so sensitive. And I was like, oh my gosh. I used Tide Pods that smell like the beach. And feel like a horrible mother. So apparently you're supposed to use something fragrance-free, super natural, because babies are prone to having really sensitive skin. And I didn't know that because I've never had a baby. So luckily Branch Basics had just sent over this PR box, and it's like hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, the whole enchilada. And it says for HE washers, pour into the dispenser. What is an HE washer? Well, you learn something new every day. Apparently HE stands for high efficiency, and this is a high efficiency washer. So we're going to whip up our laundry detergent. All right, so I added the water up to here, and then we will fill the rest with this concentrate. We're gonna wash all of his baby clothes for the 2nd time. Yep, no, fragrance-free, baby. Fragrance-free. I should have thought of that. I should have known that, right? I feel like a dum-dum. Sister, we are in the nursery. There's not a whole lot going on right now in here, okay? I ended up having Daniel put together the stroller, and it is probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I could not be more insanely grateful. I don't even know how to say this. It's like not normal life, and I recognize that it is not normal life. My management team reached out to Pottery Barn, and I was fingers crossed that they would send us like, you know, some bed sheets or just something, anything to help. Pottery Barn gave me a budget to get stuff off of their website for baby Martinez. That was incredibly generous, and I picked out this stroller, I picked out his crib, this chair that I'm using, the recliner. I literally called Daniel like screaming to the point where he thought that something was wrong when I called him, because I was just so excited. It's so not lost on me that this is not normal. I get emotional talking about it because it's like, I just feel very blessed, and it's just a beautiful full circle moment. It is not lost on me that most people do not receive a free stroller from Pottery Barn. I just don't ever want to become, I don't even like the word influencer, but that influencer that's like, oh my gosh, look, Pottery Barn sent me a stroller. It's like, no, dude, this is insane. You know what I mean? Like, I don't ever want it to just feel normal or have me take it for granted. obviously. I have 2 baby PR things that I just got, so I wanted to open them. This is from the brand Tommy Tippy. It's a 9-piece set. It is glass bottles. Oh, interesting. 3 uses: glass bottle, cup, or jar. I love. I'm so excited. I have one other one that I put on my registry that I know one of my best friends got some bottles for me. We're going to try to do the glass bottles. I just don't love the idea of heating up plastic. I'll let you know what baby Martinez likes. And then butter. Holy guacamole. I love this brand. It's like a small organic brand that they really care about the environment. They use like minimal packaging and they're just awesome. This is gorge. Are you kidding me? Yes. I'll be right here. Right here nursing. Oh, I can't wait. This is literally stunning. Holy guacamole. Okay, I'm so excited. Wow, what a blessing. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this chair that I'm sitting in because it is actually insane. And I want you to experience the joy that I'm experiencing right now. Okay, first thing, the craziest thing, and by the way, I'm planning on putting bookshelves that I'm gonna put here for the books and create like a little reading nook over here. But look, I don't know if you're ready, sister. I don't know if you're ready. When I step in front of this chair, it's so ridiculous and amazing. The light turns on. I mean, is that not insane? Like, how smart. Someone needs a raise. Someone was thinking, like, the fact that I will walk in this room and instead of having to turn on the overlight, it just does a little night light and I can then go know exactly where the chair is and take him right here. And then on the side, okay, you can't see, but it has a USB charger, and then she reclines. She reclines. Welcome to my bathroom floor. This is going to be my postpartum cart. It is so old and dusty. I don't recall if I've had this since high school or college, but it's at least over 10 years old. I know I used it in college as a nightstand. I got it like at TJ Maxx or something. And I've kept it all this time. So she's going to be right beside my toilet with all the things that I will need as I recover. The one thing that I don't have yet is something called tucks, which are like little pad, like little witch hazel, like pepperoni shaped things that I will definitely be getting. The very first thing that I plan to use the most of are the Freedom Mom Instant Ice Maxi Pads. This is basically an ice block for your vagina meets a pad, okay? I have been told countless times, time and time again, that Freedom Mom has some of the best postpartum products. So this is one of those instant maxi pads where you don't have to keep it in the freezer. You simply crack it and then it will become cold. You can cleanse yourself with the Perry bottle, which I think is so funny. I had a hamster growing up and this just reminds me of like a little hamster water bottle on the side of the cage. Anyways, this is something called a Perry bottle if you're not familiar, but this, the Freedom Mom brand makes an upside down version that apparently you fill with water, and some people have said to add a little bit of witch hazel to the water as well, and then just spritz up there. The other thing I'm gonna keep up here on the top shelf are some wipes for me, the Coterie wipes. I just love the ingredients of. They are 99% water. These you can use on your baby, but I will also have some for me just because they're super, super sensitive for that area down there. And then next up here, we have the Frida boy shorts. These are basically disposable underwear that are super, super stretchy. Next, I've been told by many of you that while you're using the restroom, getting things tidied up is a nice time to also change your nursing pad. So this is a disposable one. I think I have some reusable ones on my registry. I hate the idea of all this disposable stuff for the environment. So I do have some reusable ones on my registry, but these someone gave me that they never ended up using because they didn't end up breastfeeding. So we don't want to waste them. We'll go ahead and put them to good use. From Freedom Mom, also this is the perineal cooling pad liners. I've heard great things about these. And then I was also recommended the Freedom Mom perineal relief foam. People swear by this stuff. I think this is very similar to Dermaplast. It's basically for hemorrhoids. I've never had hemorrhoids. I hope I don't get them. I don't look forward to that. But I want to have this on hand in case. I'm not sure how soon or realistic it is for me to use period panties, but I just want to include two of my favorite. These are from Salt and Nix. I absolutely love these, so I'll just keep these on hand. And then, as I mentioned, I still need to get the Tux, the Dermaplast, and I will probably end up ordering some disposable adult diapers. And I'll link all these Freedom Mom products down below. They come with really cute bags too for some of these products, so I'm going to utilize these as well just to keep it a little bit more organized here on the bottom shelf. All right, team, here's the bathroom. We have got our carts. We are ready for postpartum, baby. I am not here to play games. I am going to be taking care of my vagina. All right, our postpartum cart is done. We've got a lot of laundry to fold. And I think, like, honestly, like, I'm tapping out here, kind of. I think all I'm gonna do is fold all of this. We have made a decision that we will not be purchasing new clothes. Before we made that rule, we got excited. We let ourselves purchase one outfit for baby Martinez before we knew his gender. We went to TJ Maxx and we got one outfit for him. Everything else has either been thrifted by myself or by friends or hand-me-downs from friends. Really, all of the cute baby stuff that I've seen online that's like good quality, you know, it's made from bamboo or organic or whatever, like it's gonna stand the test of time, is just so stinking expensive. And I have a hard time wrapping my brain around spending $40 on a cute matching set for a baby that they're gonna get to wear for like 3 months. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So we have been so blessed to have friends give us hand-me-downs and then do a lot of thrifting. Also, a lot of churches nearby have community drives, like community baby drives, where like the members of the church will donate baby clothes. Oh, this is the one we got from TJ Maxx, and it has really cute pants that go with it that are like this like navy color. Anywho, this is what we got. This is one new piece of clothing. But what I was saying is that the churches will have like these community drives where literally they'll have sleep sacks for like $25, you know? So I've been stacking up. Oh, these are the little pants that go with it. Like, how precious. All right, I'm gonna finish folding this basket of clothes, and then honestly, I'm gonna go watch some TV and go to bed. I am exhausted, truly. We've got less than 7 weeks to go, so it's game time. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for watching and being here with me, and I can't believe we're here. I love you. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.